Hey everybody, this is Rydo, and we are back with more Rise of the Tomb Raiders. So, the map patch is a little bit awkward. I've been having trouble with it.
I must have fallen asleep.
So
it is hard to tell time beneath the ice.
And now I know
the deathless ones had been busy. Where a pile of ashes smoldered the night before, a corpse now lay, skin as milky white as a dead fish. As I watched, the dead man breathed, a clicking death rattle in reverse as he sucked air in for the first time in a day. Then he looked at me, and I recognized him at last. I killed this man once before during the battle, and he has not forgotten. So I killed him again, crushed his new skull before he could stand, but his ashes smolder anew. I will not be here when he awakes. The cold look in his eyes was like a promise. Like the phoenix, he will rise again and again, each time more determined to end my life. If I stay, sooner or later he will succeed.
So there's no indication that destroying the Divine Source, if that's even possible, would end the eternal life of the deathless ones. If anything, it seems to imply there's no way to destroy. So this winch here is what we needed to open this door. The good news, however, is you don't have to time yourself on anything. So, I can just now go get the map. And with the help of the map, I can now know where everything is. Hopefully everything. These one-way doors are not the best one-way doors you could have in a game. There's certainly a better thought that you could do. Yeah. So there's one more document, one more relic, another relic, another relic. And we're looking for 2 more bells. And that might be everything. We're also looking for 1 more flag to burn as a challenge. So we need to keep an eye out for that. I don't think there's any flags to burn this way. And remember, challenge things are supposed to glow, but sometimes they don't. These square boxes, I don't think I have to open them all. There's no real reason not to open them. But let's see, our next thing is this relic, which we missed. And there may just be some enemies that appear. I kind of don't even care if they do. We're getting experience for each of these.
Made of silver. It's seen a lot of use and travel, but it has a rough portrait of the Prophet. They must have begun trading with the outside.
These items look really good. It's a shame they're seemingly not even used in the game. Like, if there are vases like that vase, that there's like a less ornate version of the same thing running in the game. I guess maybe there is a less ornate version of vases that we've seen. hard to remember. There's a document this way. I should look at the map before I just wander in a different direction.
I have made myself a refuge in this frozen hell, in the base of a crumbling tower. I have laid away food and weapons enough to defend myself. But I am the last survivor. By day I watch the deathless army, learn the paths they take. They follow the same patterns day in and day out, like men trapped in a dream. They are fierce, but they are hollow. Whatever made them men is long gone, replaced instead by a soul of cold iron. I must be careful, but I must know more about them. If this is what the Source can do in the hands of a heretic, think of what it could do in the hands of the righteous.
So we're still saying that Jacob is a heretic, I suppose. I need 2 more banners and some relics and bells. Where are these bells? I'm pretty sure some of the salvage crates are spawning and respawning. I should have been able to stab that. The boars are large enough. Just make sure we've done this mural. Here's another bell. So let's make use of our grapple hook and do a very awkward climb. There's something there. That's just an explosive barrel. Probably wouldn't be a terrible thought to just eliminate these. With every explosive barrel gone, you have less things on the screen to see. I wish you could just shoot these. That would have been a nice feature of the game. As a skill, shoot the survival crates and automatically collect what's in them. There's nothing to reach. Some kind of cave or something. I'm hitting the barrier, I believe. Any banners? Get some crafted flame arrows. Not really fun doing this, is it? Just using up all your inventory items to craft more arrows. And this whole crafting system exists for no real reason. Not not anything I can justify. It's only because they want this game to have multiplayer. It's only because they want to waste the player's time and bring you back. A lot of the concepts here aren't even around keeping a player playing multiplayer. It's just around keeping a player from selling the game back and increasing the used game market. The arduous, pointless collectibles. And usually I'm a big fan of pointless collectibles, but in this case, no. I would prefer Tomb Raider games to be short and sweet. Tell me the story you want to tell me. Maybe spend some more money so that the story is actually well written instead of focusing on extras. Yeah, let's get over there. Are these coins? Nope, just well, not coins. I am not sure I can get this to work. Okay, it did. I figured it out.
An ancient carving of a pagan god. Perhaps a fertility idol. It's thousands of years old.
And you would assume that in this society, with the prophet right in front of you, you would not risk having pagan gods anywhere in your house. This, do this, and do this. So I can hit the Y button, bring that about. Where did I missed something clearly. Looks like there might be something over there too. Yeah, interesting. Twice I've been up to this point. Twice I missed a collectible. Ah, it's up there. And I guess I can see why I've been having trouble. Where does this rope connect to? It connects to that. So I could use the ascender to get up to that point. This does not want to lock in. This passage, well, maybe. No, there's nothing there. Seems like there should be a wall there. Well, so this rope here, can I get to that? Probably not by jumping off the chimney. There you go. it even looks like there might be a passage there. But that's not the way up, that's the way down. Remember, we're also looking still for one final flag to burn. And killing as many of these things while we're at it.
At last, I killed one of the deathless soldiers. I tracked him through the day until he was alone.
Getting your story out of order.
He seemed to sense me before I struck, as if he knew the sound of my bowstring. He was strong, but I am clever and I have faith. My arrows pierced his flesh, but he fought on until I placed a shot between his eyes. Even then, he managed to wound me before I caved in his skull. His body caught fire and fell into ash before my eyes. It has been hours since he died, but his ashes still smolder, hissing and popping in the darkness. I do not believe this is his end. The source has a great and terrible sway over those it touches. I must know what happens next.
Why not have the player get the story in order, regardless of which things they collect? This is just floating. Literally floating. Climb up to this point, and this just looks like sheer wall. There's a lot of travel abilities I would like to have, but I just don't. And see, it seems like there's something you could climb there, but there isn't. Instead, it seems like the only way you can get there is from that, and it seems like there's no way to get to that unless I'm going to get to this point, reach a height, walk all the way around the edge, and that'll be that. And that might be the case. We're looking for one more bell, and I don't see one more bell. We're looking for one more flag, and I don't see one more flag. It doesn't really seem like there would be a way around. But how else would you get up there? Let's see. Fire, explosion. There is a arrow over there. But there's just no way to make it to that. Like, I can shoot the lowest arrow possible. That is a very extremely awkward jump. It does not connect to anything. can't get on top of this. And this just does not want to work. Like if I come from this angle, it wants to grab the wall with the climbing. If I come this way and try that, it doesn't work. I could jump up to that and then accelerate to that point. I don't think there's an underwater passage either. I suppose there's some underwater thing I missed. Like this is a wall. This clearly isn't a wall. Well, I think I've spent enough time in this area. It doesn't feel like it's gonna force me into anything too crazy if I move on a little bit more. If I stay on the ground, maybe I'll find the last few remaining things. Get some more experience, get some more hides. Just looking to see if there's anything I missed. That was a survival cache. Some oil. Just keep looking. It's strange that I'm missing a bell. I would assume that that would be just something too large to miss. But the way things are laid out here, it's not that unique visually. As unique visually as you'd think. And that could certainly explain missing quite a bit. I could swing on this, which, what's the point of doing that? Just puts me here. down here. Where are you hiding, Belle? I do feel like I'm probably going to end up in a fight section. I don't want to climb back up to that. Once I move forward. Can't get back to a campfire. I may be sitting on a level up. Maybe, maybe not. There we go. One more. And the number of actual deathless ones that I've had to deal with has been an incredibly low amount. I think I've killed 6 in total while running around this. Hardly scary. Getting back up there. This way doesn't work. Although there does seem to be... I guess maybe it does. So this is a good point to look at. There is a peg. There's a peg, and I believe a rope. So if I could get on that building, maybe I can get up to that point. We're looking for one more, I think, bell and one more thing to burn, one more flag. And I probably should just move forward. We'll probably find the map. There's one more mural to collect, 2 more survival caches, and 3 more relics. We know where one of the relics is, and then none of the challenges right now are complete. But honestly, we're probably acting irrationally and wasting time doing anything more. Trigger a cutscene. This guy starts attacking.
They're firing at me. Maybe I could use them to break through that gate.
So we're falling right into an action sequence. Y button presses. And a significant portion of this whole place has been re-equipped with places to swing because I knew I was going to end up in this area. Suppose I could have put an arrow in this section. Where am I supposed to be going? Here. All of a sudden this is viable. So all that extra effort kind of unnecessary. I just needed to walk towards the gate. And Greek fire doesn't seem to be really working if I'm using it. So we're gonna have to break down the gate and also light the fire towers with the trebuchet. And if we can be really crazy, we can probably also hit a bell and just try to burn down the entire city while we're at it. See if we can light the path to some new things. How are we on cloth? And herbs we're really low on because I just used a bunch of them. Hides we're in a decent amount. Salvage we are in a high amount. Mushrooms we're at max. Hardwood we're at max. Feathers we're at max. Oil we're at max. Boar fat max. Deer antlers max. Exotic hides 19 of 20. Magnesite at 40 of 40. 2 bear hides. We're still kind of low on technical parts and we may need some of those. We have no real need for Byzantine coins, but I doubt we'll get to 850 at the end of the game. And we're at 13 of 30 chromite ore. Our language proficiency, I assume, is at the maximum for everything. So 2 Mongolian, 3 Russian, 7 Greek. We've spent too much time in this section, and that we've paid for that dearly in frustration. I wouldn't be surprised if we're up to 90% now. 89%. So we went a little long in this recording just to move forward and confirm that that was the right movement. And so we may not even in the next recording even try to get everything. I think I'll just see how easy it is to move the trebuchet around and start fires. If I can burn down the whole city, I'll probably burn that last flag and get another challenge done. I probably won't hit a bell and destroy it, but it's worth a try. That's it for this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment, and watch every second of my videos. If you want a friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.